Hello there, and welcome back to Disney Dreamlight Valley Reddit review. Alright, let's see what news we got. What new cool designs, maybe some cool green furniture chests, bags, finds. Who knows? Just found a cute path idea. Oh, that is a cute idea. I already using this. I already using these medium stones as paths. Honestly, it kind of looks super cute having like bushes surrounded by stones, because bushes, they actually have the bounding box of the bush is wider than the squares that it takes. Basically, it takes 4 squares, but the body of the bush goes over that. So if you have some rocks around the bush is gonna like kind of intersect with them, and it's gonna look very nice. So I kind of like this idea. I'm definitely gonna implement this in my plaza or meadow. I really hate these Mickey ears. It looks like he had like a bucket of white paint dropped on his head. It is funny though, but yeah, it could be interpreted as something else. Has anyone actually seen any of these items in the game? Someone give me hope that they're out there. Yeah, I've definitely, I think I have the bed, I have the dresser, I might even have this floating chair. I think I have this little nightstand. Yeah, I might have most of them actually. I've seen some Tangled furniture items in the shop. All friendships maxed. All quests done. Decorating pending. Scrooge finds. I've just cooked decorating pending Scrooge finds. I've just cooked every recipe. What do I do now? You just wait for the next update and I don't know, just keep decorating with what you have. That's what I'm doing. Try to stockpile resources, maybe go grind a bunch of iron. If you watched my previous video, you will know the best place to grind for iron is Glade of Trust. The house, it's blue. Yeah, they actually announced that you'll be able to change the color of your house in the next update like a while ago. So there is purple, there is basically house skins coming in the next update. Very exciting feature. Looking forward to that. Who will be the princess racing in? Okay, I've seen a lot of actual good comments from people saying it's gonna be Vanellope, because she's a racer. She races cars, and she does call herself a princess. And honestly, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to have her in the update. But neither did Stitch. Stitch just appeared out of nowhere. He didn't have anything to do with the main story, so I guess it's possible that Vanellope is going to be introduced as like completely side story. She's not a realm, probably. Maybe she will be a realm, but doesn't it make sense to bring her together with Ralph? Like the whole Wreck-It Ralph realm, to bring them both. Like, who else would you bring from there? I don't know. It's kind of it makes sense. Like just from this phrase, racing in, it makes sense to be Vanellope. But it just doesn't make sense from a story standpoint. It makes more sense to make it a realm and not be a part of Forgotten Lands update. It could be Cinderella. It might have just meant racing home at midnight. I thought about that too. It's just they're trying to confuse us. They're trying to trick us. I still think it's gonna be Cinderella because it makes sense for the pumpkin, and also they already have the voice actor for Cinderella. So Cinderella and the fairy godmother, it makes sense to come in the Forgotten Lands update. Vanellope just doesn't make sense, but that one word racing, is just driving people insane. What did you do, Disney? Cottagecore Farm. Damn, that's a good looking farm, man. That's a good looking farm. Very small, but very nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do something like I'm gonna definitely have a farm area in my village, because I need some, like, I'm running out of objects. I need them to increase the object limit. Otherwise, I'm just not going to be able to do anything in the village, and I'm going to be very upset. Harvesting the next pumpkin. Harvesting the pumpkin the next row over. My character. Okay, if you position them properly, it doesn't really happen that often. I used to have this problem, but since then I'm like, I'm trying to position like the direction when they're looking while they're harvesting. It barely ever happens. It only happens when there was a golden pumpkin that I ignored, and then when I'm coming back and the pumpkin is still there, they might veer back for the previous row to get that pumpkin, but it doesn't happen every time. Thank God. It is funny though. My cozy main room. Oh my God. I like these filters. I should apply these filters on my own rooms that I built. I think I'm gonna make a Wreck-It Ralph room soon, because I've been getting a lot of Wreck-It Ralph stuff from the Scrooge store. I feel like I have almost the entire collection from that universe, so I might make a room. Buzz and Woody when I need them. Yeah, they're pretty hard to find, but that's what the map is for. But sometimes you find them on the map, you get to the location where they're supposed to be, and you still can't see them. He can be hiding behind the flower. You won't be able to see them. Finally figured out how I wanted to decorate Scrooge's store. Man, this looks good. I'ma steal it. Where are you going to build your casita? Currently, I'm thinking Glade of Trust. I think it will look very good together with Ariel, because I'm doing the thing when my Glade of Trust is divided between Ariel and Ursula. So one half of the biome, left side from the river, is like super bright and very, very colorful and nice, and the other half, the Ursula's half, is going to be very gloomy and very sad, like dark purple colors, stuff like that. Like, so I want like two contrasting halves, and this one will fit so nice on the bright Ariel side. I think it's a good place for her. Also, they did say it's going to be mini. So exact words on the post was reimagined mini casita, which means they're gonna definitely change the design to make it smaller. Okay, maybe a hot take. I wish we had more critters like Pua. I won't reveal much about Pua, but I wish just like him you could get other animal critters like Zazu, the fire lizard, Esmeralda's goat. I think that they will do it eventually. They might even introduce them as skins for Star Paths. Flower tunnel at the Glade. I'm doing this for Ursula's half. I'm definitely doing this for Ursula's half. This looks amazing. And these can't... Wait. Oh, yeah. You just put candles around. So... Oh, this is genius. I didn't know you could walk under that. I've seen these things everywhere. This is brilliant. After 5 days of the same couches. Mini snow castle. So impractical, but I love it. It isn't practical. It's tiny. Like, what's the point? Who's gonna live there? Oh, maybe I can put Remy in there. He's probably gonna freeze to death, but he's not doing much useful in the village anyway. Might as well inhabit this little castle. Am I the only person who hasn't changed anything? I see all these posts of what people have done to their biomes and stuff. I haven't moved to change anything at all. I don't buy stuff from Scrooge's shop. What? Everything is exactly how it looked when I started the game. But then what's the point? I feel like this is the end game. This is like the main selling feature of the game, is to be able to decorate everything the way you want it. Just beating the quest. What are you doing after you finish all the quests? If you're not buying stuff from Scrooge's store, you're probably not farming pumpkins. You're probably not making money. So then you're probably not playing the game. So, I mean, I guess to each their own. Some people just there for the quests. But I feel like after you finished everything, what else is left other than trying to collect every item in the game and decorating your biomes? Again, nothing against this kind of playstyle, but you probably have nothing to do now, and maybe you're playing something else in the meantime. Okay, I do agree with this. I want to decorate so badly, but I'm not very creative, and it's stressful. Exactly. When I see all these designs on Reddit, I'm like, oh my god, this looks good. I'm gonna make something that looks as good as this, and then I try decorating, and I'm like, what is this poop? This looks like garbage. Remove everything. I'm frothing at the mouth. What happened? Golden pumpkin. Oh, and the villager is gonna... I honestly, from my experience, I just ignore golden pumpkins. It takes longer to break, like you have to, usually when you harvest, you just hold one button. You can do anything else while you do that. But if you have to get distracted by golden pumpkin, it breaks your flow. And then you have to get back into the flow. You have to realign yourself. You have to collect everything. You have to, you have to do a lot of things. And it's just, in the long run, it's just not worth it. Couple extra pumpkins for breaking your flow is just, it's just too much to pay. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week's Reddit review. I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Subscribe for more content. New update is coming very soon, and I'll be covering everything about it. Goodbye.